Hey guys, it's Sash, and welcome to part 3 and the last of my Royal Giant deck series. The deck and strategy I'll be sharing in this video is with the Royal Giant and Witch and Rage combo. There are two versions of this deck. One is with the Three Musketeers and the other without the Three Musketeers. Both versions are very deadly and have a high rate of 3 crowning. So if you're looking for a good deck to 3 crown easy, then you're gonna love this deck. The first version of the deck I want to share is the one without the Three Musketeers, since not many people have the Three Musketeers or don't have it at a high level. The Rage spell will increase the attack rate of your Witch, Royal Giant, and all your swarms, as well as spawn skeletons faster. And with the Royal Giant shielding for the Witch and her skeletons, you can quickly destroy a tower with the Rage spell. Now, I want to mention that this is a slow build-up deck, which means that you're going to have to be patient. You can't simply just start a battle and place down your Royal Giant and Witch and Rage spell and expect to 3 crown immediately. No, you have to be patient, place your Elixir Collector down, and play great defense and build up Elixir. The best time to form a combo attack is when you have a loaded Elixir bar and also have an Elixir Collector or 2 placed down. That is the most ideal moment to place down your combo and Rage and get that 3 crown. Also, if you have the Princess, then you should swap the Spear Goblins for her because she's amazing with the Royal Giant. So let's do a quick battle with this deck and I'll show you guys how I use it. Okay, up against Math Nuke PH. Good luck. Collector, Spear Goblins, Royal Giant, and Zap. Okay, we'll start off with the Collector here at the center. And let's see, he's gonna go with the Princess. Okay. In that case, what we could do is distract the Princess with the Royal Giant. So let's see, he has a Valk as well, so we'll distract both of them with the Royal Giant here. Use some Spear Goblins and the range will allow it to avoid the area damage from the Princess. Now he does have a bunch of Barbarians as well. So we're going to have to go with some Goblins right here to take down his Princess. We might lose the tower right there on the right. We're going to zap to allow our Princess to deal more damage. Now we're going to lose the first tower. Okay, but the thing is with this deck is you have to be patient. Like I said, you have to be patient. You're always going to be starting with a disadvantage because you're starting with the Elixir Collector. You're down 5 Elixir, and if they make a rush play, they've basically used up all their Elixir. So here what I'm going to do is just play slow, and now the whole momentum is on my side. I have all the Elixir. I have the Elixir advantage. I have Elixir Collector at the bottom right here with the Royal Giant now. He's going to go with the Valk. We'll just use minions to take out the Valkyrie and the Barbarian combo here. Very easy to deal with. And he's going to have to counter the Royal Giant. So we're going to use a Zap spell here. And he's going to send out Spear Goblins, which isn't going to work because our Witch does splash damage. And there, as you guys can see, we've taken back that tower. We're about to. 277, and the skeletons should finish it off. There we go. So as you guys can see, we took back the tower, and look at that. Look at his tower at the top left. It's at 1232. Our tower is at 2183. So I knew that I was gonna be starting off like that because of the push he did with the Hog Rider and the Valk. So here he's going to use a free spell. Unfortunately, yeah, there we go. We're going to send out our Royal Giant now, and the Princess is distracted. So here we're going to zap and take her out. And let's see, we're going to send out the Witch now onto the Barbarians. And his tower is done for. And here he's going to go with the Hog Rider, desperate push to get that tower, but he's not going to be able to. And there we go. Now we're going to place the Royal Giant, and now we're going to Rage all of this. Now watch this, guys. That's game. There's nothing he can do to stop this. So like I said, it's a slow build-up strategy. You guys have to understand that you might start off with 1 tower down, but after that, if you just load up, build up on Elixir, you're gonna be able to 3 crown very easily. And the second deck I want to share is the one with the Three Musketeers. This deck is even deadlier than the first one, but it is more expensive in Elixir. So again, you have to be patient and build up Elixir, and then completely destroy your opponent with the Rage spell. So let's head in for a live battle up against Aladdin, I think. Good luck. We have the Witch, Three Musketeers, Rage, and the Elixir Collector. Okay. Unfortunately, we have the Witch and the Three Musketeers. Don't have either of the Goblins, so it's gonna be a bit risky playing the Collector at the back here. He's gonna go with the Goblins, thankfully. So, and now he's gonna go with the Hog Rider on the other side. Okay, And we'll just use the skeletons. Let's see. He's gonna use a fire. Oh no! Perfect timing with the fireball. Not sure if he expected us to deploy something there, but yeah, he fireballed our goblins, and he's gonna use an arrow to finish off our witch. Here we're just gonna zap the spear goblins, and our royal giant's gonna deal some good damage. He also has goblins, spear goblins, hog rider. So yeah, we're just gonna load up on elixir. We're gonna place another collector down here, and let's see. He's gonna go with the goblin, and we're just gonna load up on elixir. That's gonna be the plan here, and then we're gonna overwhelm him on the left side, on the left lane. Right here, we're gonna send out the witch. Now he does not know that we have the Three Musketeers yet, so I'm just hoping that he uses fireball here, and he does onto the 2 clumped elixir collectors. So now I can send out my 3 Musketeers safely and my witch, and now I'm gonna rage them. I do know that he has Sparky, but this is what I'm going to do to counter Sparky. I'm just going to use goblins right here, and they're going to distract and counter Sparky, as you guys can see right there. Very effective way of countering Sparky with low elixir, a low elixir card like the goblins. And look at that, my 3 Musketeers with the rage and the witch quickly took down his tower and King's Tower. Good game. And like I said, guys, if you have the princess, you should definitely use her instead of goblins, because the princess is just an excellent combo with the royal giant. She's the only troop that has greater range than the royal giant, so you can use the royal giant to shield for your princess. So let's see, we're gonna battle Mikshen here. Good luck. We have Elixir Collector, Rage, Zap, and the princess. Okay, we're gonna start off with our princess here. He's gonna go with the royal giant. Okay, we're gonna play our collector at the back and just be patient and wait, because that royal giant is gonna take a while. He's gonna waste his fireball. Nice, he wasted his fireball, which means that we can use our 3 Musketeers safely if needed. Okay, and here we're gonna send out the witch. He's not gonna really do much damage, but the skeletons are gonna do very good damage onto the royal giant, so as you guys can see right there. And they're also gonna distract Sparky. And now we're gonna send out our own royal giant. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a lot of damage from Sparky, and Sparky took it out. Okay, and he also has guards. So what we're gonna do here, unfortunately, he has his fireball back in his hand now, so can't safely send out 3 Musketeers. So I'm gonna send out my princess and try to bait him into using his fireball. There we go. Thank you for using the fireball, because now we can safely use the 3 Musketeers on him. So let's see, just waiting for the 3 Musketeers. Okay, there we go. And let's see, we're gonna prepare our zap. What is he gonna do? How is he gonna defend against this? He's gonna use Sparky. Okay, we're gonna zap Sparky, reset it from charging, and finish it off with the 2 Musketeers. Nice. And let's see, we still have 2 Musketeers, so we'll support them with some Spear Goblins, and they're gonna do a lot of damage, as you guys can see right there. Took down the Dark Prince. So even with 2 Musketeers, they're very deadly. They do very high damage, and look at his King's Tower. It's at 2126. So we're gonna go for his King's Tower. He has a princess, so once it locks on right here, it's distracted by the royal giant, so we're gonna use our own princess, and now we're gonna finish him off with the 3 Musketeers. We're gonna zap his minions, and there we go. We're gonna, let's see, he's gonna use a fireball, but that's not gonna one-shot our 3 Musketeers. So now we're gonna use a rage spell, and there we go. That's gonna be game, because our princess has targeted his King's Tower. Good game. Okay, since I'm 3 crowning people so quickly, I'll do one more battle. Up against someone I don't know how to pronounce, so good luck. Royal Giant, 3 Musketeers, Princess, and the Rage. Okay, so start off with the Princess right here, and he's gonna start off with his Hog Rider and some Goblins. The Princess area damage should be able to take out the Goblins, but the Hog Rider is gonna deal some very good damage. We're just gonna place our Collector down, take some damage. So yeah, took a lot of damage onto that tower, but our main focus is basically completely destroying him on the opposite end. So right here, we're gonna zap the mini P.E.K.K.A, finish that off. He's gonna use Wizard. So yeah, that forced him to rush right here. We're just gonna use Spear Goblins, take out his mini P.E.K.K.A and the Wizard, and just load up on Elixir and just play smart. And let's see, I'm expecting another Hog Rider push. So Princess right here, Witch right here at the center, and with her range, she's gonna be able to take out the Hog Rider and the Goblins, and also now focus on the opposite side. So right here, as you guys can see, I'm gonna combine them with the Royal Giant and attack him from the opposite side. He has a mini P.E.K.K.A. The skeletons will take out the mini P.E.K.K.A. And he also has a cannon right here. Come on, take out the cannon. So we can send out our Three Musketeers here now. And there we go. Now we have the Three Musketeers. And we're going to prepare. Let's see, should we? Nope, he's going to use a freeze spell. Okay, send out some Spear Goblins. We're going to zap the minions. And there we go. Do some very good damage onto that tower. He's going to zap. Okay, he has a mirror. But our princess is going to take down his tower there. Nice. And let's see, we're just going to allow the arena towers to finish it off. Now here we can't place our collector down yet because we know that he has a Hog Rider. So now we're going to place the collector down, the full loaded bar. And let's see, is he going to send out Hog Rider? He's going to send out the mini P.E.K.K.A. so skeletons will distract. And he's going to send out a wizard. And let's see, we're going to distract the wizard with the Royal Giant and finish it off with, well, was going to finish it off with the witch, but here he's going to freeze. So we're just going to zap right here. And now prepare our Three Musketeers here. Now he's not going to be able to freeze because he just used the freeze spell. So we're going to use our Rage right here. So Rage all of that. And he already cycled back to his freeze, unfortunately. Zap. Oh, okay, there we go. And there we go with the Rage spell and all of this. He's not going to be able to stop that. And that's going to be a 3 crown. Good game. So as you guys can see, always starting off bad, but at the end, completely overwhelming my opponent. So I hope you guys enjoyed those battles and also liked the deck. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more daily Clash Royale content. I'll see you guys again soon. Later.